walking to the car, even though I'm not walking, I'm already in the car, and I'll tell you everything you need to know about the New Orleans Saints after their final practice. Kellen Moore visiting with us after practice here ahead of the Week 4 matchup against the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo, letting us know that the two players that have been ruled out for this matchup, Dylan Radins, the offensive lineman, as well as defensive lineman, defensive end, Chase Young, the top pass rusher, now will miss 4 games to start the season. And it's frustrating for the team. It's frustrating for fans that want to see him out there. It's frustrating for Chase Young, who wants to be out there. But I did ask Kellen Moore if you tend to be a little more, I'll call it, cautious with a calf injury, like how you are with a hamstring injury, because of the risk of recurring issues or even worsening issues over time. And he did acknowledge that that might be the case. While hamstring injuries are almost always turn into a when not if type of a situation, it feels like the Saints are trying to make sure that doesn't happen with this calf injury for Chase Young, considering that they signed him to a big ticket 3-year deal here this offseason. So obviously the sooner the better that he gets out on the football field, no doubt about that. But looks like the Saints are purposefully kind of trying to take their time with this and not rush him back out on the field too soon so it doesn't become a bigger issue. But again, still frustrating, and I don't blame anybody for being frustrated around that situation. The Saints will have their starting 5 offensive linemen for the first time this season. Trevor Penning set to make his debut at left guard here in the regular season. Taliesin Fuanga back at right tackle. Both guys were full participants on Friday, so good news for them there. The only questionable player coming out of this practice right now is Devon Vele, so we'll see if he's able to get there. Certainly would love to have him on the field if you're New Orleans. Buffalo is going to be missing a big piece in the middle of their defense in linebacker Matt Milano, having a big-bodied presence along with Juwan Johnson at wide receiver, while Juwan Johnson mans the tight end spot, would be a big benefit for this team in terms of moving the ball down the field. But you get the run game back at least with the offensive lineman out and in front of Alvin Kamara ready to go for this one. Hoping to see Alvin Kamara a little bit more mixed in this matchup. So we'll see how things go. Not high expectations outside of this facility for the New Orleans Saints going up against Buffalo, but I'll tell you, if they show that they belong on the same football field as one of the NFL's elite, that's going to be a bit of a win for this organization and for this team. So we'll have you covered after the game. Make sure you're checking us out over at Locked On Saints every day, and of course we'll walk to the car after the matchup and I'll tell you all about it.